I can tell you this, our team is going to be tough, our team is going to be smart, and our team is going to be highly competitive. And we're going to play with a passion and an energy that our opponents are either unwilling or unable to match.
All right, good afternoon, Who Dat Nation. Welcome to the WDN Chatline podcast. This is the host, CB, and today I will be recapping day 6 of the New Orleans Saints training camp. I hope you guys are having a great afternoon. Definitely was a lot of exciting news to hear today. Little different news, a few of the same news from yesterday. Example, Mike Thomas, we love to hear that he's obviously out there getting to it each and every play, so that's a good thing for him. So that's basically what I'm about to do for a few minutes. Once again, hope you guys are having a great afternoon. So let's just go ahead and get to it. My most important topic of the day, or scene, was the interview from Cesar Ruiz. Cesar Ruiz, as you guys know, had a struggle last year. Really his first 2 years in the league, but it really showed last season at the right guard position. As you guys know, former right guard Jari Evans and another guy, I'm not even going to mention his name because I don't know, but we do know that Jari Evans was at the Saints training camp for a few days, coaching alongside Zach Strief and Doug Marrone with the offensive lineman. Cesar Ruiz, he raves about the former standout Jari Evans on the things that he coached him up on, asked him about, what he would do in this position and that. And after seeing the play last year from Cesar Ruiz, we are expecting some improvement. And what better offensive guard than Jari Evans, a Hall of Fame multi-Pro Bowler, hell of a player for us, would you rather have? So shout out to Jari Evans for swinging by the Saints training camp. And out of all offensive linemen, Cesar Ruiz definitely got some info from him. So that's a good thing. So shout out to Jari Evans. Shout out to Cesar Ruiz. We behind you, Cesar. You're on the team you start, so we're expecting some improvement this year. So hopefully you grasp some things from the former standout Jari Evans. Another topic that went on today was the standout practice by Deontay Harris. Deontay Harris has been having an excellent camp. As you guys know, he is our special teams demon. He gives hell on special teams and punt and kick return, especially kick return. But he also has a role in the Saints offense. And, it showed more last season. We just didn't have, no number one dog. And we know the whole story. But anyway, Deontay Harris has been featured in the offense somewhat past couple of seasons, whether it was reverses or, using him for the deep ball or etc. But, this past season he showed glimpses that he can go get the deep ball. Some short routes, intermediate route, he can run the whole tree. So just seeing, that 50-yarder from Jameis to Deontay was a great thing to see. And Dennis said that he's going to have a factor in his offense. So that's a good thing for Deontay. We know we got, Mike back, we got Jarvis, we got Olave, we got those three, and then we got Callaway, and the list goes on. But I believe Deontay is going to have his say-so and get some reps, in the slot at receiver, especially when it comes to the deep ball. Imagine having him and Olave in there, stretching the field. That's speed right there, stretching the field. So he's going to have his say-so in that. That was just something great to see today. Also, just needed to remind us that, yes, he's going to have a say-so in this offense. So shout out to Deontay. Looking forward to seeing him, scared to lead with his special team ability this year, along with in the offense, the role that he plays. Also, it was a few vets that had the day off. I think Kamar was one. Michael Thomas was out there today. As I mentioned at the beginning, he had a excellent day. I think CGJ had a day off. It was a few of the vets had days off. I believe that Mario had a day off as well. So this was a day for, some of the vet players to take a day off. But another thing I want to note as well, this was talked about yesterday, within the Saints media. Tight end Adam Troutman. My take on him, he's coming off a disappointing 2021 season. He had a slow start. I believe the Atlanta game, he had an outstanding game, but definitely didn't meet my expectations. But they're gonna rock with him this year. He's been getting most of the looks, when they passing in practice. So that's a good thing for Adam Troutman. Maybe he's getting open, but maybe they're trying to build his confidence up. And it's looking like he's going to be, tight end number one. So just hopefully he learns from last year. He showed hella promise his rookie year. So, he got it in him. He just got to display it. Maybe the lights were too bright. I'm not sure what the problem was. I know he was battling an ankle injury last year. So could that have been the case? I don't know. But we will see this year. He's getting a lot of attention in camp. So I'm going to take that as that he's getting open, in these offensive plays when they're going live. So that's a good thing for Adam Troutman. So shout out to him. The same with Cesar Ruiz, just because, he didn't have the best of season last season. He's a New Orleans Saint. He most likely going to be starting. I'm behind you. So, shout out to you, man. Hopefully you can make up from last season. So shout out to you. And another thing yesterday is I talked about our rookie offensive tackle, Trevor Payton. Yesterday, as I mentioned, he was in a scuffle, little scuffle with Payton Turner. And today, it was looking like another little scuffle with JT Gray. So, he's definitely getting in these guys' head. He is definitely one thing about him that he showed. He gonna go into the whistle stop. That's one thing. How some offensive linemen, when the play is away from you or through the pass, he gonna keep on going to the whistle stop. That's a good thing. Hopefully the refs, we know how the refs treat us at times, so hopefully the refs doesn't take that as a negative and take it out on Trevor Payton, and a penalty. So from what I've been saying, man, it shouldn't be no issue, once we get into the season, as far as him drawing penalties. So I'm not gonna say that it should be some cause for concern. No, he just a gritty player. He gonna go into the whistle stop. So we behind him. We behind you, Trevor. Hopefully, you can win the starting job. We drafted you first round, so I'm expecting you to be a starter this year. So shout out to you, man. Wishing the best. Keep getting in these vet players' heads. Keep getting in their heads. And that left tackle spot or right tackle, whichever spot they put you at, it's going to be yours. So shout out to you. Also, another great thing to see was quarterback Jameis Winston. Of course, he's been having a great training camp throwing the football, but we really hadn't seen him move out the pocket. So today was a great day for him as far as moving out the pocket. It also shows that his ACL is, looking better. It's looking like he 100%. It was one play, that I seen, where he scrambled out the box, but still, all you need to see is one play. I mean, he looked just like the same Jameis, as far as him getting out the pocket. So that's a good thing for Jameis. I don't believe I seen the cast on his leg, but it doesn't matter. The way he's moving around and just by showing us that he's able to move out the pocket now, I don't believe it's any more setbacks now. I don't believe it's anymore because now he's throwing in the live contact drills. I mean, the quarterback can't get hit, but he's throwing in these live contact drills. So, another player, Jameis Winston, shout out to you. Your season ended your season ended early last year, but this season we're looking forward to you playing a full 17 games and leading us deep in the playoffs. Hopefully we can reach the Super Bowl. We got the squad. Another topic is Tyrann Mathieu. As I stated yesterday, Tyrann Mathieu has been excused for personal reasons. The reason why he hasn't been in training camp. I just want to say this. I don't want to, run to conclusion too fast or just start getting concerned. We don't know what type of issue, the man is having. So, I mean, your personal comes first. I mean, that's just, your personal self comes first. So whatever he's dealing with, hopefully wish him the best for that. And once again, we'll open up with open arms. As a fan, and the team is going to do the same thing as well. But, as far as Saints fans, please, let's not start jumping to conclusions. We all want to see the Honey Badger out there. This man made the all-decade team, one of the best safeties to do it, in the game of football. I think he still got that juice. Yeah, we're excited to see him play, but, we just got to be patient. We got personal problems. I'd rather him handle it now, instead of we getting in the season, playing crucial games and he out for personal reasons. So I'm not going to get too concerned about that. So shout out to him. And the last news for the day, Saints signed tight end Chris Herndon IV. I done heard that name before. It must have been his rookie year. His rookie year, he had 502 receiving yards. I'm not sure how many TDs he had. And that was in 2018. So he had a exceptional rookie year. I believe injuries derailed him. It was either injuries or he just wasn't playing up to par, past that. But hopefully the man can bring something to the table. I mean, who knows? Maybe, maybe just for some extra competition. Not sure the reason why he was brought in, but I don't think it has nothing to do with Troutman. I mean, I'm not going to say we got a great tight end room, but we have some potential in the tight end room. Jawan Johnson is, another guy. I don't know if they have a vision for Nick Vannett. I don't know what the vision is for him, but hopefully, hopefully it's a good vision. Hopefully Chris Herndon can bring some competition to the position. Not sure. But that's pretty much it. And one more thing I want to talk about is I'm going to give a little guess right now. Well, a prediction. I believe that Eric Wilson is going to have a comeback season. And I say comeback season because I was listening to DeMario talk. We know of Eric Wilson. The season he had the year before last, that was the 2020 season. His numbers was up there with the best of them. Had over 100 tackles, had a few interceptions, a few sacks. So his numbers was up there with the best of them. And I wasn't keeping up with him in 2021. Last season, I don't know what happened. I don't know if he was hurt or he just didn't fit in the system. But he got a chance to have a comeback season. I'm hoping for that, because I done stated my concern for the depth at the linebacker position. But we will see how things go moving forward. But shout out to Eric Wilson. DeMario raved on him, said that he, see those 2020 instincts out on the field. He see that type of movement on the field. Hopefully it translates, because we need some security at the linebacker position. But we'll wrap today's recap of Who Dat Nation. Hope you guys enjoyed. Just want to just recap. At the beginning, was kind of busy, so didn't have a chance to recap those days. But I started at the right time when the pads came home. So once again, hope you guys enjoy. Hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. And this is the host CB, and I'm out. Who Dat?